On this episode of 4 Players, 1 Dungeon, it's time for something completely different. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? That's right, F-Pod listeners. Welcome to the new series, Mystery at the Amusement Park. Join the F-Pod crew, Jason, Sean, Steve, Maggie, and Bo, as we take 4 brand new players, Shania, April, Missy, and Raymond, through the magical Scooby-Doo universe in a brand new series. Welcome to Mystery at the Amusement Park, an F-Pod podcast.
That's a fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode of 4 Players, 1 Dungeon. Tonight, we are going to do something completely different. We're doing a side quest. One of the side quests that we had tooled around with, Steve brought it to our attention. We started working on it. It's fucking Scooby-Doo. We're doing Scooby-Doo. The really cool thing about this is an experiment. We've never done something like this before. All of the normal F-Pod players are going to play NPC roles to add a little bit of flavor to the game instead of it all being on Steve, who's going to be at the helm tonight. So we have a table full of people who have played, but they're new to F-Pod. So there might be some system shock going on, but they'll get around it. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to do a quick intro with everyone who's playing a character. And all I want is your first name and a brief overview of your characters. And one thing in F-Pod that we like to do is stay away from numbers. Okay, so please don't describe your characters with, I've got an 18 strength and a 16 dex. You know, that's fucking cheesy. All right, without any further ado, I'm going to start to my left. And is it Shania?
Yes.
All right, I had to ask Steve several times.
I was going to say, how did you get that right on the first try? Someone told you.
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind, Shania, just go ahead and give us a quick, brief bio of yourself and what you're playing tonight.
Me personally? Or who I'm playing tonight?
Whatever you want to do.
Well, do you like long walks on the beach?
I like walking through the park. I like cats. A lot of cats.
Excuse me for flannel shirts and.
I guess what I'm asking is the F-Pod crowd that listens to us, they know the shenanigans that's coming out of all of us, right? So we have a new person at the table. I mean, have you played a lot of RPGs? Do you have a focus? Do you prefer like a sci-fi over fantasy or anything like that?
Oh man, that's super easy. The more robots, the more sci-fi, the better.
All right, excellent.
But my character is Scylla, and she is a monk, dragonborn. Basically grew up in the dojo that worshipped the way of the dragon. I like to pronounce it Bahamut, but I'm told that that's not the way you're supposed to say it.
You can pronounce it any way you want.
But her dragon is Bahamut, so she became a dragonborn and then decided to honor her dojo with her adventures.
And so we don't get a, bunch of responses back. We all know it's Bahamut.
I know.
But you call it whatever you want to.
It's Bahamut to me.
All right, dragonborn monk. Now, everyone gets to start at 3rd level. So did you pick a monastic, platastic tradition?
My tradition is basically focused on like just good old fashioned martial arts, like Bruce Lee kung fu goodness.
The way of the open hand.
Yes.
Yes, excellent. Awesome. Well, thank you. How about you, young lady?
I'm April, and I have played D&D, Rifts, and some other RPGs. And tonight, I'm playing Iggy. She's a not quite 3 foot tall halfling.
Doll.
Bright pink hair. It was an accident. So you live and learn. It's cool. And I grew up on the streets as an orphan, and that's it.
All right, sounds great. The next person we have here is an excellent treat. I'm glad we get to play more with this guy. We just met this cat a couple, 2 months ago?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. All right, this is Raymond, guys.
Hail and well met, fellow adventurers. My name is Raymond. I have several years' experience. I started playing D&D back in 1988. Coming back just now after about a 10 or 12 year layoff. I have played basically every version of the game you could think of. I've played Star Wars, Shadowrun, Cyberpunk.
Sure.
Things like that. So tonight I am playing Lord Reginald Bartholomew Frothington V, actor, orator extraordinaire. A dashing young man of 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 189 pounds. Long, flowing locks of golden red hair. Eyes of azure that would steal your soul. Yet my skin is sun-kissed bronze from traveling on the road and lying in the
You're
sun.
trying to take me on a date?
His
Is that what
face
you're
is bare, save for a mustache and a tuft of hair under his lower lip. Wear a dark brown cloak and a black tabard ring of Frothington family crust, of 2 stallions rearing on their hind legs, circled in ivory, under which hides studded leather armor of dyed rich hues of blue, brown, and silver. On his head, a dark blue scarf peeks out from underneath a wide-brimmed dark brown hat, pinned up on the left side with a peacock feather tucked into its fold, and a leather strap with a gemstone buckle. Across his front is a light crossbow hangs from a strap. Belted on his sides are 2 short swords. Dagger hilts stick out from the tops of his knee-high riding boots, as well as sheaths on his back behind his swords. He rides a brown and white painted Mustang named Sally. Sally's black saddle is ornate, but not ostentatious. Strapped to her saddle is a bedroll, a length of rope, an innumerable amount of dagger sheaths in various locations. A pair of black saddlebags hang tucked under the bedroll.
I think I know.
Follow that shit, bitches!
No. First of all, we got to cover a couple things here, okay? Excellent job, Raymond. I'm going to get right back to you. I talk more than anybody I know. You might be right up there with me. I'm not sure. That's a plus. Okay? Not just that, but I think one of our cherries is going to have to follow that up in just a second. But we need to jump back to you playing since 1988.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I was 6.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good that
I was serving this great country of ours in the United States Navy.
And thank you for that. Now, 88 would have been AD&D, or otherwise known as First Edition.
First Edition, that is correct.
Now, whenever you took a hiatus, what editions did you miss?
I missed 3. When I stopped playing in the mid-2000s, I just got into the 3rd, so I've actually missed 3.5 and 4, which I'm happy about because it drove me nuts.
Well, the interesting thing is that we have people who listen to us that don't come from your age demographic. Okay, and I don't mean that in a bad way. But my thing is I came in at 2nd edition. Okay, so I was playing with people who were like you that started about that time whenever I got into it, and they showed me a whole different way to play than somebody that learned in 1998.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to do with just the progression of the game and the industry and all that crap.
Hey, I'd like to break in here for just a second.
I was just curious if this is a roundtable discussion or if this is going to be a game.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you all. We're getting to know.
Was I enunciating enough that you can actually hear me?
You're good.
Absolutely.
You're good.
Absolutely. I don't give a fuck if this goes for 15 minutes, man. I don't care. This is F-Pod, baby. Welcome to the fucking show.
Yeah, I guess you get to edit this shit.
We can edit that.
Yeah, we never do that.
All
right. We're going to go ahead and pass the torch around here to
Missy.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, great. I get to follow that up.
Sorry. It's like following the Beatles. Sorry.
Not even an opening act. My character's name is Tiara, and I am a tiefling rogue. And she has red hair with golden eyes and nice long tail that whenever she gets like nervous or stressed, it kind of curls around her legs. So that's kind of a little sign for anybody else. You kind of see that going on. that's her little. I'm a little anxious about what's going on. Check things out. She has like as she walks, it's like, have you seen those cool shoes that kids used to have where they would walk and they like light up at the bottom?
I love
My daughter still has some of those.
Okay.
Those
I
exist
wear
in
those
my
today.
those
Right.
exist in my home.
Okay, all right. Well, like as I walk, my legs and my arms as they move, you can kind of see like scales
Mhm.
and kind of gold like light up. So my kind of that part of me kind of comes out. And,
Awesome.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's me.
Well, that rounds out our characters. What I'm going to do now, and I'm really excited for this, is that Steve's going to take over. He's directing and producing. You'll see Maggie pop in. You'll see Sean pop in. You'll see Jason pop in. And, I think I've used my allotted time.
You took some of mine too, I believe.
I guess I'll have to drink for playing characters too, right?
Yep,
Other
you know
people's
it.
characters. All right, well, I'm going to turn this all over to Steve. This is his baby, so hope you guys enjoy. Give us feedback.
All right, everybody make a d20 roll. What'd you get?
17.
13.
11.
11, 13.
Who got
Raymond,
an
I'm waiting
11?
for you.
Who got a 13? Who got a 17?
Well, I'll just go ahead and drop this. Unfortunately, you just all die. Thanks for coming.
Oh, that was short.
I wanted to make this a special game. I had a bunch of props made up, and unfortunately, you all just miserably failed. I was looking for a
Shit,
point.
when I miss a roll?
Right?
God.
Yeah. Well, roll it, man. Maybe you survived, right?
We're all dead. Game's
No,
over.
I thank you guys for coming over and playing. This is the first time you guys have been on the podcast. I really enjoy playing with some new players. This is going to be a good time. To start this off, we've done the character introductions. We've done all the hoopla. Let's get into some storyline. You guys are coming from the town of Aberdeen. Aberdeen is a logging community. So, you guys had been guarding a caravan that was taking a shipment into the city of Aberdeen. It's been rough times lately. The economy's down. Cities have been wiped off the map in Faerun, you've overheard, and shit's really bad right now. You guys were lucky. You were making 10 gold a week guarding this caravan. Fortunately, you get to the end of the road and you find out there's really no other caravans leaving for a while where you guys can find a new job. Fortune happens to smile upon you in the form of a scroll you were handed one day inside the inn. But basically the scroll reads, and I'll wait till it gets back around to me, and then I'll read it. Because that's how math works. Right?
You have two mics pointing east. Are you comfortable with that?
Yes, they're direct. They're multi-directional. It doesn't really
I can read this for you.
That one was eyeing me, so I turned around.
200 gold reward. Brave heroes needed to investigate strange happenings in the ye old money trap amusement park. Please make haste to the town of Epiphany. Mayor McCheese. Is that of the McDonald's McCheeses?
No. He goes way back. He was the original Earl of Sandwich,
I think it's a history.
but now he's Mayor McCheese.
I see.
He was demoted.
I am, as you know, I'm an actor and an orator.
Well, awesome. So you guys get the scroll. You've been earning 10 a week guarding a caravan. You're down on your luck. You get the scroll, 200 gold to go solve this. Sounds like a pretty good idea, guys. You get handed the scroll. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm taking up that offer.
Who is?
Scylla is.
So Scylla is taking the offer right away. Are you going to discuss it with your crew? Are you going by yourself?
Oh, geez, I guess I should probably talk to you guys, huh? Money, good money, more money than we make now. What do you say?
Tiara says she'll go, for sure.
Iggy's in.
All right. Majority wins?
Red.
You just got outvoted,
You're
bro.
surrounded by women.
You don't really get
You're
a say
stuck. You don't get a
so.
say in this. Sorry.
I'll take his cut.
Reginald is all in.
Okay. Judging by what you've heard around the area, you've never been to the town of Epiphany, but you know it's about a 4-day travel from where you are at this point. You know the main attraction to Epiphany is the Ye Olde Money Track Amusement Park. It's basically the 6